The election has been over for weeks, but this new report is raising questions about how the Russian government may have interfered, not just in general, but specifically to help Trump win this election. Trump is fighting back overnight, but members of his own party are promising that they're going to keep digging into it.
By the way, I don't need the hat either, right? Who wants a hat?
After victory laps in Louisiana and Michigan Friday night, even calling off anti-Hillary Clinton protesters who chanted, "Lock her up."
That plays great before the election. Nah, we don't care. Right?
This morning, President-elect Donald Trump is at war with the intelligence community. The Washington Post reported late Friday the CIA thinks the Russian government interfered with the U.S. election to help Trump win by hacking emails from the Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman. The Trump campaign reacting to the report within minutes, dismissing the claims, saying, quote, "These are the same people that said Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. The election ended a long time ago in one of the biggest electoral college victories in history. It's now time to move on." But members of Trump's own party believe Russia did interfere.
There's no doubt in my mind that they hacked into the DNC and Podesta's emails, that the Russians were behind that. Every Republican needs to understand this is not about the Democratic Party. This is about America as a whole.
Senator Lindsey Graham wants to impose personal sanctions against Russian President Vladimir Putin next year. And the Obama administration has demanded to know more about what happened before the inauguration.
The president has directed the intelligence community to conduct a full review of what happened during the 2016 election.
Trump has praised Putin. An incoming National Security Advisor Michael Flynn once had dinner with the former KGB officer. But there's dissent among other cabinet contenders. 2012 Republican nominee Mitt Romney is still a potential pick for Secretary of State. And he once labeled Russia America's #1 geopolitical foe. ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson is also in the mix, while Rudy Giuliani has taken himself out of the running.
He had a lot of terrific candidates, and I thought I could play a better role being on the outside.
President-elect Trump promising he'll make a decision for that critical post by the end of next week.
More new details out this morning. The New York Times is reporting the Russian government also hacked the Republican National Committee, but that none of that information was released during the election season. You'll remember we heard a lot about Democratic emails leaking out. Hillary Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta's hacked emails leaking just in the weeks leading up to Election Day. Chanel?
Kasie, we're used to the Trump team going on the attack, but they're attacking an intelligence agency that will be explicitly serving the president for the next 4 years. How unusual is this?
It's extraordinarily unusual, Chanel. I mean, this is in many ways unprecedented. Trump will be relying on the intelligence community to tell him how to interact with the many threats around the world. We do know that Trump had an intelligence briefing on Wednesday, but he's getting fewer than many presidents-elect have in the past, and fewer than his vice president-elect, Mike Pence, who is getting near daily briefings from this community that Donald Trump is now seeming to go to war with. Chanel?
NBC's Kasie Hunt, thank you.